Dive into the 96 must-know concepts necessary for acing the Electrician Construction and Maintenance Red Seal License Exam. Access comprehensive preparation materials at www.cannycollege.com to ensure you are fully prepared for success. 1. Uses personal protective equipment, PPE, and safety equipment involves wearing gear like helmets, gloves, goggles, and safety shoes to minimize exposure to hazards and ensure personal safety while working. 2. Maintains a safe work environment involves identifying and addressing potential risks, maintaining clean and organized work areas, and adhering to safety protocols to prevent accidents and injuries. 3. Performs lockout and tagout procedures involves isolating energy sources, shutting down equipment, and placing locks and tags to prevent accidental startup during maintenance or repair work, ensuring the safety of workers. 4. Uses common and specialty tools and equipment involves utilizing various hand tools, power tools, and testing equipment required for electrical installation, maintenance, and repair tasks. 5. Uses access equipment involves utilizing ladders, scaffolding, lifts, or platforms to access elevated areas and safely work on electrical systems or components. 6. Uses rigging, hoisting, and lifting equipment involves operating equipment such as cranes, hoists, or winches to lift and position heavy electrical equipment or materials safely as per industry standards. 7. Interprets plans, drawings, and specifications involves reading and understanding technical blueprints, diagrams, and project specifications to determine the layout and installation requirements for electrical systems. 8. Organizes materials and supplies involves arranging and managing the inventory of electrical components, wiring, fixtures, and tools required for projects to ensure efficient workflow and timely completion. 9. Plan project tasks and procedures involves organizing and scheduling electrical tasks, outlining workflow, and determining the necessary steps and resources for successful project execution. 10. Prepares worksite involves setting up the work area, organizing tools and materials, clearing obstructions, and ensuring a safe and efficient environment for electrical work. 11. Finalizes required documentation involves completing and submitting necessary paperwork, reports, permits, and compliance documents related to electrical installations, maintenance, or repairs. 12. Fabricates support structures involves constructing frameworks, racks, or mounting solutions to support electrical equipment, conduits, or wiring systems as per project requirements. 13. Install brackets, hangers, and fasteners involves securely attaching brackets, clamps, and fasteners to walls, ceilings, or structures to support and secure electrical components and systems. 14. Install seismic restraint systems. This involves installing seismic restraints or attachments to secure electrical equipment, panels, and fixtures to prevent damage during earthquakes or other seismic events. 15. Performs startup and shutdown procedures involves activating, testing, and adjusting electrical systems during startup to ensure proper functionality, as well as shutting down systems safely after completing work. 16. Performs commissioning and decommissioning of systems involves testing, calibrating, and verifying the operation of electrical systems during commissioning, as well as decommissioning systems and removing equipment at the end of their service life. 17. Uses communication techniques involves effectively conveying information, instructions, or updates to team members, supervisors, clients, or other stakeholders clearly and professionally. 18. Uses mentoring techniques involves providing guidance, support, and on-the-job training to apprentices or less experienced workers to help develop their skills, knowledge, and confidence in the electrical trade. 19. Installs single-phase consumer, supply services and metering equipment involves setting up electrical services for single-phase power supply to residential or commercial buildings, as well as installing metering equipment to measure electricity usage. 20. Installs three-phase consumer, supply services and metering equipment involves installing electrical services for a three-phase power supply, commonly used in industrial settings, along with metering equipment to monitor power consumption accurately. 21. Performs servicing and maintenance of single-phase services and metering equipment involves conducting regular checks, repairs, and adjustments on single-phase electrical services and metering equipment to ensure they operate efficiently and accurately. 22. Performs servicing and maintenance of three-phase services and metering equipment involves maintaining and troubleshooting three-phase electrical services and metering equipment to uphold reliable power distribution and metering functions in industrial or commercial settings. 23. Installs overcurrent protection devices involves setting up devices such as circuit breakers or fuses to safeguard electrical systems from excessive current flow, preventing damage to equipment and minimizing fire hazards. 24. Installs ground fault, arc fault, and surge protection devices involves installing devices that detect and protect against ground faults, arc faults, and voltage surges, enhancing electrical safety and preventing hazardous conditions in a system. 25. Performs servicing and maintenance of ground fault, arc fault, and surge protection devices involves testing and maintaining protective devices that detect and address ground faults, arc faults, and surge events to ensure ongoing safety and reliability in electrical systems. 2.6 Installs power distribution equipment involves setting up distribution panels, switchgear, transformers, and other equipment to efficiently and safely manage the flow of electricity within a building or facility. 2.7 Performs servicing and maintenance of power distribution equipment involves inspecting, cleaning, and servicing power distribution equipment to ensure optimal performance, prevent failures, and maintain the electrical integrity of the system. 2.8 Installs power conditioning, UPS, and surge suppression systems involves installing systems that provide power conditioning, improving power quality, uninterruptible power supply, UPS, and surge suppression to protect sensitive equipment against electrical disturbances and interruptions. 2.9 Performs servicing and maintenance of power conditioning, UPS, and surge suppression systems involves testing, calibrating, and maintaining power conditioning, UPS, and surge suppression systems to uphold their effectiveness in providing clean power and protection to critical loads. 3.0 Installs grounding and bonding systems involves installing systems that establish grounding connections and bonding conductors to safely direct fault currents and limit voltage differences, ensuring electrical safety and equipment protection. 3.1 Installs ground fault systems involves setting up ground fault systems that detect and prevent leakage currents, such as GFCIs, ground fault circuit interrupters, to enhance electrical safety and reduce the risk of electric shock. 3.2 Installs lightning protection systems involves installing systems that divert lightning strikes safely to the ground, protecting structures and electrical systems from damage caused by electrical surges due to lightning strikes. 3.3 Performs servicing and maintenance of bonding and grounding systems involves testing, inspecting, and maintaining bonding and grounding systems to ensure proper function, minimize electrical hazards, and comply with safety standards and regulations. 3.4 Installs alternating current, AC, generating systems involves setting up systems that produce AC electricity, typically used in power plants or backup generators, to supply electricity to residential, commercial, or industrial facilities. 3.5 Performs servicing and maintenance of AC generating systems involves troubleshooting, repairing, and servicing AC generating systems to ensure continuous operation, efficiency, and safety in generating electricity. 3.6 Installs direct current, DC, generating systems involves installing systems that produce DC electricity, often used in solar panels or battery storage systems, to provide power for various applications. 3.7 Performs servicing and maintenance of DC generating systems involves inspecting, testing, and maintaining DC generating systems to ensure optimal performance, reliability, and energy output. 3.8 Installs renewable energy systems involves setting up systems that generate electricity from sustainable sources such as solar, wind, or hydropower, to reduce reliance on fossil fuels and minimize environmental impact. 3.9 Performs servicing and maintenance of renewable energy systems involves maintaining, repairing, and optimizing renewable energy systems to maximize energy production, efficiency, and longevity. 4.0 Installs high voltage equipment involves setting up electrical equipment designed to handle high voltage power distribution systems, typically used in substations, power plants, or industrial facilities. 4.1 Installs high voltage cables involves installing insulated cables that carry high voltage electricity safely over long distances, ensuring proper installation, termination, and cable management. 42 Performs servicing and maintenance of high voltage systems involves inspecting, testing, and servicing high voltage equipment and systems to detect and address potential issues, ensuring safety, compliance, and reliable electrical supply. 4.3 Installs extra low voltage transformers involves installing transformers that convert voltage levels to extra low voltage for specific applications such as communication systems, electronics, or control circuits. 4.4 Installs low voltage single phase transformers involves setting up transformers that convert voltage levels for single phase electrical systems, commonly used in residential and light commercial applications to power appliances, lighting, and equipment. 4.5 Installs low voltage three-phase transformers involves installing transformers that convert voltage levels for three-phase electrical systems, often used in commercial and industrial settings to supply power for machinery, equipment, and systems. 4.6 Installs high voltage transformers involves setting up transformers that convert voltage levels for high voltage electrical systems, typically used in power distribution grids or industrial plants to step up or step down voltage levels. 4.7 Performs servicing and maintenance of transformers involves inspecting, testing, and repairing transformers to ensure they function properly, efficiently, and safely, maintaining power supply stability and quality. 4.8 Installs conductors and cables involves placing and securing electrical conductors and cables within raceways, enclosures, or structures to provide the necessary power distribution within a building or facility. 4.9 Installs conduit, tubing, and fittings involves setting up electrical conduits, tubing, and associated fittings to protect and support conductors, cables, or wiring systems, ensuring a safe and organized installation. 5.0 Installs raceways. Involves mounting raceways, such as conduit, ducts, or cable trays, to channel and protect electrical wiring in a structure, providing a clean and orderly route for cables. 5.1 Install boxes and enclosures. Involves attaching electrical boxes, cabinets, or enclosures to contain and protect electrical connections, switches, outlets, or devices within a building or system. 5.2 Performs servicing and maintenance of raceways, cables, and enclosures. Involves inspecting, cleaning, repairing, or replacing raceways, cables, enclosures, or fittings to ensure proper function, organization, and safety in electrical installations. 5.3 Installs luminaires. Involves mounting and connecting light fixtures or luminaires to supply illumination in indoor or outdoor spaces, enhancing visibility, ambiance, and functionality. 5.4 Installs wiring devices. Involves installing switches, outlets, receptacles, or other wiring devices to facilitate the control and distribution of electricity within a building or system. 5.5 Installs lighting controls. Involves setting up control devices, such as dimmers, timers, or sensors, to regulate the operation, intensity, or timing of lighting fixtures for energy efficiency and convenience. 5.6 Install lighting standards. Involves positioning and securing lighting fixtures, poles, or standards in outdoor areas like parking lots, walkways, or roadways to provide adequate illumination and safety. 5.7 Performs servicing of branch circuitry. Involves inspecting, testing, and maintaining branch circuits, feeder circuits, or distribution panels to ensure electrical supply reliability, performance, and safety. 5.8 Installs, services, and maintains airport runway lighting systems. Involves setting up, troubleshooting, and servicing lighting systems on airport runways to guide aircraft during takeoffs and landings, ensuring air traffic safety. 5.9 Installs, services, and maintains traffic signal lights and controls. Involves installing, testing, and maintaining traffic signal systems, including lights, signals, and controls, to regulate vehicular and pedestrian traffic at intersections and crossings. 6.0 Connects HVAC systems. Involves wiring, connecting, and integrating electrical components of heating, ventilation, and air conditioning, HVAC, systems to control temperature, air quality, and energy efficiency in buildings. 6.1 Installs HVAC controls. Involves setting up control systems, thermostats, sensors, or actuators to manage and regulate HVAC equipment for optimal performance, comfort, and energy savings. 6.2 Performs servicing and maintenance of HVAC systems and controls. Involves inspecting, testing, and repairing HVAC systems and controls to ensure proper operation, efficiency, and comfort in heating and cooling systems. 6.3 Installs electric heating systems. Involves setting up electric heaters, radiators, or underfloor heating systems to provide warmth and comfort in residential, commercial, or industrial buildings. 6.4 Installs electric heating system controls. Involves connecting and configuring control devices for electric heating systems, such as thermostats or zone controllers, to regulate temperatures and ensure energy-efficient operation. 6.5 Performs servicing and maintenance of electric heating systems and controls. Involves testing, adjusting, or replacing components of electric heating systems and controls to ensure proper function, reliability, and comfort in heating installations. 6.6 Installs exit and emergency lighting. Involves setting up lighting fixtures that provide illumination and guide occupants to safety during emergencies or power failures in buildings, ensuring compliance with fire safety regulations. 6.7 Performs servicing and maintenance of exit and emergency lighting systems. Involves testing, inspecting, and servicing exit signs, emergency lights, and backup power systems to ensure functionality and compliance with emergency lighting requirements. 6.8 Installs cathodic protection systems. Involves installing systems that protect metal structures in soil or water environments from corrosion by controlling electrochemical reactions, enhancing the longevity and durability of assets. 6.9 Performs servicing and maintenance of cathodic protection systems. Involves monitoring, testing, and maintaining cathodic protection systems to mitigate corrosion risks, prolong the lifespan of assets, and ensure the effectiveness of protection measures. 7.0 Installs motor starters. Involves setting up devices that control the starting of electric motors, ensuring safe and efficient operation by managing motor power and control circuits. 7.1 Performs servicing and maintenance of motor starters. Involves inspecting, testing, and repairing motor starters to ensure they function properly, detecting and resolving potential issues to maintain reliable motor operation. 7.2 Installs motor controls. Involves installing devices that regulate the speed and direction of electric motors, providing precise control over motor functions for various industrial and commercial applications. 7.3 Performs servicing and maintenance of motor controls. Involves conducting maintenance tasks and troubleshooting motor controls to ensure consistent performance, including testing, calibrating, and adjusting control circuits as needed. 7.4. Installs AC drives involves setting up adjustable speed drives that control the speed and torque of AC motors, improving energy efficiency, equipment lifespan, and process control in industrial applications. 7.5. Performs servicing and maintenance of AC drives involves testing, troubleshooting, and optimizing AC drives to ensure reliable and efficient motor performance, analyzing performance metrics, and making adjustments as required. 7.6. Installs DC drives involves installing drives that regulate the speed and torque of DC motors, commonly used in applications requiring precise control and variable speed operation. 7.7. Performs servicing and maintenance of DC drives involves maintaining and repairing DC drives by testing components, replacing faulty parts, and calibrating systems to ensure dependable and consistent motor performance. 7.8. Installs single-phase motors involves setting up motors that operate on single-phase power, commonly found in household appliances, small machinery, and light industrial equipment. 7.9. Performs servicing and maintenance of single-phase motors involves inspecting, cleaning, and repairing single-phase motors to ensure smooth operation, including checking windings, bearings, and connections for signs of wear or damage. 8.0. Installs three-phase motors involves installing motors that operate on three-phase power, widely used in industrial, commercial, and manufacturing applications for their efficiency and reliability. 8.1. Performs servicing and maintenance of three-phase motors involves testing, lubricating, and troubleshooting three-phase motors to maintain optimal performance, including checking insulation, bearings, and electrical connections for faults. 8.2. Installs DC motors involves setting up direct current motors that efficiently convert electrical energy into mechanical power, used in various applications where precise control and durability are essential. 8.3. Performs servicing and maintenance of DC motors involves cleaning, testing, and repairing DC motors to ensure proper functioning, including checking brushes, commutators, and connections for any issues affecting performance. 8.4. Installs automated control systems involves installing systems that control various functions and processes automatically, such as lighting, heating, cooling, or security systems, to enhance efficiency, convenience, and safety. 8.5. Performs servicing and maintenance of automated control systems involves testing, calibrating, and troubleshooting automated systems to ensure they operate correctly, including checking sensors, actuators, and software for proper function. 86. Programs and configures automated control systems involves setting up and customizing automated systems by programming controllers, adjusting settings, and configuring software to meet specific requirements for operation and control. 8.7. Installs fire alarm systems involves setting up systems that detect and alert occupants to fires, such as smoke detectors, heat sensors, horns, strobes, and control panels, ensuring building safety and compliance with fire codes. 8.8. Performs servicing and maintenance of fire alarm systems involves inspecting, testing, and servicing fire alarm components to ensure they operate correctly, including checking sensors, devices, annunciators, and backup power sources for proper function. 8.9. Installs security and surveillance systems involves installing electronic systems that monitor and protect properties, such as cameras, access controls, alarms, and monitoring systems, to enhance safety and security. 9.0. Performs servicing and maintenance of security and surveillance systems involves inspecting, testing, and maintaining security and surveillance equipment to ensure continuous operation, including adjusting settings, replacing faulty components, and upgrading technology. 9.1. Installs voice, data, video, VDV, and community antenna television, CATV, systems involves installing structured cabling systems for voice, data, and video transmission, as well as CATV systems for distributing television signals within residential, commercial, or institutional buildings. 9.2. Installs public address, PA, and intercom systems involves setting up audio communication systems for broadcasting announcements, music, or messages in public spaces, along with intercom systems for internal communication within a building or facility. 9.3. Installs nurse call systems involves installing communication systems that allow patients to call for assistance from medical staff, commonly used in healthcare facilities to improve patient care and response times. 9.4. Performs servicing and maintenance of communication systems involves inspecting, testing, and repairing communication systems to ensure they function properly, including checking wiring, connections, devices, and control panels for any faults or issues. 9.5. Installs building control systems involves setting up systems that control and monitor building functions such as HVAC, lighting, security, and access, enhancing comfort, energy efficiency, and operational management in commercial or institutional buildings. 9.6. Performs servicing and maintenance of integrated control systems involves maintaining and testing integrated control systems, ensuring automation, monitoring, and control functions operate effectively and remain in compliance with operational requirements and standards.